Now, from across the Tri-States, this is KHQA Sports.
Well, we have been staging the Do or Die Bowl for 8 years now, and it never ceases to amaze me how the talent level at certain positions just seems to stack up in a given year. For the West squad this season, it's an embarrassment of riches at wide receiver. And for the East, the team calling card is front and center defensively, with 6 players whose total destruction this season might set an all-time benchmark for this game.
The hardest thing will be trying to get them all on the field. I'd like to play them all because they're all good in all their own ways. I mean, on the D-line and at linebacker, and we're just trying to mix them up and play them as much as we can at different spots.
Rare is the high school coach whose problem is too much talent. But East defensive coordinator Brad Dixon has the enviable dilemma of loading up his 3-man front this week with 6 superb defensive linemen. A group that amassed 53 total quarterback sacks and 88 combined tackles for loss last fall.
We got athletes that can fly around, and we got nose tackles that are big and they can play tough, and you need that in a 3-front when they're all alone in the middle there.
It's going to be pretty strong, man. We got Nick Riker over there, sitting there over there. He's a hog, so it's going to be pretty fun.
It's a blast out there. I mean, you got to test yourself every play, you know, because I'm not the biggest guy out there, but I use my speed, and it's a great time.
The best on best defensive line competition should have Brad Dixon's front 3 at the top of its game. And they know they're going to need to be to have the ability up front to be disruptive enough to slow the West's high-powered spread offense.
And just kind of play around with it a little bit, and we're going to have fun. We're not going to sit back and do a lot of reading. We're going to get after it. And, you know, from the sounds of things, they've got some pretty good athletes on the other side, so we want to force their hand a little bit early and see if we can make some big plays.
Like our coach said, we got to get nasty. We got to get our D-line's going to get in the backfield, disrupt that passing game, and we're going to just get out there and hit the receivers until they don't want to get hit anymore. Then their arms are just going to get shorter and shorter as the game goes on.
It's a heck of a philosophy. We will see if it works on Friday night. Again, game time is at 7 o'clock at Flynn Stadium here in Quincy. Tickets are on sale right now at the KHQA studios for $8. You will pay $10 at the door unless you show up wearing a Tri-State, I repeat, a Tri-State high school jersey, and then we'll let you in like a student discount for $7. Should be great, great fun, great weather on tap. Going to be a little warm, but plenty of tasty and cold refreshment services Pepsi products for you to imbibe while you're there. We're going to have a great time, and more previews coming up tomorrow. Let's do some Prospect League baseball action. The Quincy Gems, oh, they get a nice win tonight on the road over Danville, 4-3. Brandon Bryan, the hero of the night, with a couple of RBIs. Strange night, though, for the Hannibal Cavemen. Entering the top of the 9th inning, the Cavemen were down 7-1 in this ball game. They come up with 7 unanswered runs to build an 8-7 lead, and then Springfield comes back and undoes all the damage and wins the game in the bottom of the ninth, 9-8. Tyler Philibin with 4 RBIs, including a 3 RBI triple in that 9th inning.